The world is fractured and we don't know why or how. And mysterious, godlike commands appear and destroy us every once in a while. That's crowd control, but we're working into the narrative. We're still early in the game. We've only just found our first boss ever after playing this game for 6 hours. After 6 hours... Oh my god, I forgot to turn on game sound. Good thing you told me. There you go. What's happening over there? Oh my god, she's aggroed on me? You get done at 5 PM, he just didn't want you to change your schedule just because you're at work. You crafty jerk. I would have just played like Monster Train or something beforehand. You thought that was intentional? No, I just forgot to turn it back on, so thank you for pointing that out. Anyway, to continue our recap, our character is here. They don't quite know why. We're gonna learn that still, but after 6 hours we're only just now finding our first boss, because everything's randomized wildly. Apparently there's gonna be a shuttle launch at 4:30, I just got a text about. Anyway. So that's the plot so far. Wild, wild plot. Very unexpected to run into Al-Qaeda funding a war, a genocide. Oh, sweet lord. And every once in a while this happens. Get in that fire. Get in there. Yeah. A Tita chunk. Those are nice to get. Sir? Oh, thank God we can stun lock him. Super Saiyan's the best. I love Super Saiyan. Oh, come on, I need items. Alright, there are crystal lizards here, so we need to capture and consume them. God damn it! Alright, so sometimes being Super Saiyan is a problem. The anime mode spell ended just as I flew off the ledge. Alright, just working these coughs out of my system. Make another sandwich. Feed yourself. Treat yourself. Am I wearing the Havel ring? We also found that recently. Ma'am? Ma'am. Oh, I love having a weapon that's viable for a change. Oh no, food loss! Okay, that was one. It's two, then it's just the three of them here. Don't mind me, sir. Sir? Sir, you're coming at me, I don't like that. Okay. Item, 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 item. You have a sad story. Went outside this morning and your mask was full of pollen, so you had to take your mask off because of allergies. Here is the glass. Here's the glass +1. I had to take a quick sip of here's the glass +1. I'm sorry you had pollen in your mask. Yeah, it's a rough allergy year so far. Which is not great when we're also dealing with a rough, you know, global health pandemic. Alright, that's one crystal lizard. Oh, come on. I have so many man. Static! How's it going, Static? Now, Static, were you here for the first... protection plate? I don't need that either. Were you here for the first time we started this? Are you familiar with the story so far? All the important questions I need to ask you. Because I think you'll appreciate the plot of this game. Let's go fight our first boss. Alright. Only 2 S's to work with, but that should be enough. It's not the hardest boss fight in the world. No, but your body's ready. Alright, after this boss fight, I will explain the story so far. I just did a recap, but I don't mind doing a second recap. Suicide battery! I don't do as much damage as I was hoping I would. Come on, do an attack. Oh, didn't roll in time. This is going to be a little rough. Oh wait, it's a trick! I forgot he does that fake out. Sir? Have a fill ball. Oh! Alright, first attempt's not gonna go super great. Fill ball, go! Fill ball! Oof. We got in the face too on our first try. What's the actual? It's right there on the screen. Suicide battery. It's right there. In Dark Souls 3, that was our 29th death, by the way. In Dark Souls 3, that would be the Dragon Slayer armor. Here in Apple Life 3, that is Suicide Battery. So, for those of you just joining us, and Static, I'll just do a quick recap again. The game, all the items are randomized. The game order, all the fog doors, those are randomized as well. So, where we go, random. What we get, random. Crowd control is turned on, !CC in chat for information. Lets you mess with the game. And also, every last bit of dialogue and text in this game has been run through Google Translate between 5 and 10 times. And as we play, we're making our own story out of all of the new dialogue that we've gotten. So far, as NPCs are concerned, we have a foot fetishist, we have a sexual predator, we have a suicidal man, and I'm pretty sure our character is a power bottom for the Shrine Maiden, who really likes talking down to us, mostly in regards to our sexual prowess. World plot. Alabama carried out a genocide, which instigated a war with Cool Lands. London is secretly involved, we're not sure how. The war is being privately funded by Al-Qaeda, and the church is suppressing information on HIV, and HIV is a terrible pandemic in the world. Now you're caught up on the plot. There's a few other bits in there, but we're still trying to, like, figure out the in-between parts. You know, every once in a while the game drops a bomb on you, and you're like, oh my god, and we need that connective tissue. It's Dark Souls, so, you know, you gotta find more items, and that paints the picture. Gotta stretch these old legs. And our first boss, of course, is Suicide Battery, which I'm very excited to learn more about. Oh god! Someone made me clumsy, I can't use my weapons! Weatherbound! Even two-handing, I can't do it. Alright, clumsy's over. I'm ready to fight. Eat fill ball! Have a fill ball. Fill ball, go! Ow. Oh, no, no, no! Ooh. Fill ball! Oh, come on, fill ball. Nope, don't fall for that trick. Ooh. Ah! I was trying to read chat. Bad idea while you're in a boss fight. Alright, phase 2 started, which is dark. Because now there's lasers! Oh. No, no! Oh, the wind-up always gets me off guard. Damn it! No. There might be another boss we could have found before this one, because this guy is a little bit rough for us right now. Son of a bitch, calm down! Oh. Take out your sword, you lunatic! Whew. Damn, I got greedy. The Trepidation VR aren't actually part of the game. I just like bringing it up because it happened in Africa. Just because it has real-world parallels doesn't mean it's not also a part of this plot. Don't forget, these are things we read in the game. We're not making this up. How you doing, Weatherman? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for the social commentary. I have infinite fill ball. That's why I was able to cast it. Like, I thought I should have run out by now. It doesn't do nearly as much damage as I need it to do. This is gonna be rough, but I think we're gonna get him this time. I'm trying to remember all of his various moves. Fun fact, a boss fight consists of a boss that you fight. What about alternate boss fights that aren't like that? Have you considered those? No! Whew. Well, he killed himself. Alright. I like that we're walking into a different boss's arena. Well, do you fight them? Sometimes you hug them. Or you just work out your issues, you know? You find common ground. Hello, sir. I just want my souls. Huh. Yeah. Eat fill ball! There goes phase 2. Fill ball. Oh, the wind-up on that one is so slow, it throws me off. Oh, and then the third swing, because he's in phase 2! Heal. 1, 2. He didn't do a 3 that time. Shit. Oh, this is a good run, though. Have a sippy. Have a cuppa. Yeah! Get out of here, you. Okay. We got Shepherd Mid-Olds and Consultation with Father. 2 very good items. You can grind enemies for drops to get Estus shards. So, the way item randomization works is anything that is a static item that appears in the worlds is in one pool, and anything that is a percentage chance to drop is in another pool. So, like, arrows. Arrows are a drop that could happen at any time with certain enemies that drop arrows, right? And a randomizer, other things that could be dropped get swapped in because the pool's, like, randomized among all of those things. Items like Estus shards, there's a finite amount in the worlds. Those are pickups. So those are just in different locations than normal. They're not things we could farm off enemies, unfortunately. Yeah, otherwise the game could be, like, wildly broken, right? Like, something that drops... Like, an arrow would drop Estus shards, and then suddenly I'd have, like, hundreds of Estus shards, and really you're only supposed to be able to get a certain amount. You slowed me down, Creedmoor, but it didn't stop me from winning that fight. And now we got a new... Oh, that's right, there's only one fogwall in here. The other fogwall I thought we'd be able to reach is inaccessible from here. Boo! Alright, we came from that one. I wonder where this is gonna take me. You thought it was totally random? It's random within the confines of, like, how the game could work functionally. Thraxton, how's it going, Thraxton? You could always try playing better, always a valid option. See, I took your advice right there. I played better. It's a goddamn boss fight chain. Alright. Well then. Gonna turn around real quick and rest at the bonfire like a smart person, because it looks like we're just rolling into another boss fight. If it weren't for you damn streamers and that dizzy dingus! Alright, alright. I guess I should level up too. I mean, I got the souls. Of course, though. Of course it would just be another boss fight right here. Why go to another area? Like, we're due several boss fights. We've been going for 6 hours. Like, we should have encountered 4 bosses in that time. We should have fought Udex Gundyr. We should have fought the Great Rotted Cursewood Tree. We should have fought the Crystal Sages, or Sage. So maybe just 3. Just 3 bosses we're behind. Here we go, 2 in a row. It's true. You know what? I wanted this.
1 year old. I'm making a sword that I can burn in fire.
I'm so proud of you.
Brings you to God's earth, Lothric, where the house of the Lord is gathered.
Don't get hit, and you will win. Give fire anger animator. One time, at some point we'll give her that.
Inside me. Increase the importance of nutrients and high quality life.
You gotta increase the nutrients and the high quality life. Alright. I want like a couple more points in Horizon. 1 more point in Good Luck. This is kind of like a lame level up right here. But like item discovery is really helpful, so I'm pumping that up a little bit. And there's a couple of items we can't use because we don't have the dex for them. We're mostly going to be a strength build. We'll have a little bit of dex going in there. I apologize. We're mostly going to be a power build, but we want a little bit of Horizon so we could use a more substantial portion of the item pool we're picking up. We are, of course, a fill ball user, so we are a master of philomancy. So we might want to put a few points into easy and believe so we can use better philomancies. But until we find the philomancy trainer, it's not that important.
Goodbye, they put 1. You can take a lot.
Always likes to point out how much I could take. Damn item pools. We haven't found a single Estus shard, which is driving me nuts. Yar, it's driving me nuts. Let's go to the suicide battery. And then go fight the next boss. Oh wait, did I say Vort in my breakdown? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's go fight Vort. Here's a boss we should have fought long ago. What's my favorite cereal? I really like Cookie Crisp. I'm a big fan of Corn Chex. I think Corn Chex is pretty goddamn good. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is real nice. But it might be Cookie Crisp is my favorite. I really like the texture of it. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna take that back. My favorite cereal, just edging out Cookie Crisp, is Quaker's Oatmeal Squares. Those things are damn good. Frustratingly, their box is so small. You get like 3 bowls of cereal out of a box of Oatmeal Squares. Hey, buddy. You're gonna be out of dingus points after you redeem this bean flick? I mean, a suggestion I have is don't. Don't redeem the bean flick. Kotai, how's it going? Oh, you got a hit off. I really thought we might just perfect this fight. I got greedy. And overconfident because it's gonna be an easy fight. Fort's dead. I hate those beans, and you know it. Alright, we got Magic Barrier and Bright Paper out of that fight. Oh my god. Will I actually get to use the banner? There's no fogwall. I could use the banner. I'm glad I purchased that banner. So you didn't have to heal once. Got hit one time in that fight. A little bit disappointed we even got hit. Cracklin' Oat Bran, that is a good cereal. No one ever gives it a fair shake, I would say. Let's take a mini lore break before we go on down, because we got a couple of new things here. Bright Paper, test success, attacks against many disorders. The Red Sea, thieves examined a horrific campaign. Many of them have such services, such as chocolate. The first time to satisfy the request to give them, but without them, the goddess of their star. Not sure how to slot that into any of our current lore, but you know, we learn things as we go. What else is new? Oh, we've read this one before. I'm gonna reread the first part because I think this is my favorite sentence. A powerful dragon gave the powerful dragon to the powerful dragon with the power of the dragon. God, I love that. That one's one of my favorites. Alright, Downward Stoke Cake. This was new. Dry wastewater dry with long-term leaves. Fails properly. In addition to pushing your opponents to stimulate the tissue construction, your own toxicity is included. It secretes the varying secrets of the soil from the leaves, but there is a waste deficit. Even if the beans show up on the Amazon list again, I will not buy them for Chris. I don't need to hear it from Milk anymore. Tycho is often singing Cracklin' Oat Bran praises. Oh, really? I've never noticed that. I don't read the news segments too often on there, though I should. We haven't got any new gems yet, but we did buy the Little Banner Lithic. A small flag is led by Ambassador Lothric. Keep it off the main entrance of the castle so the guard can accept it. When high walls appeared, the path to immortality was forbidden, and the message entered the ticket. They were sent to culture, but they do not have the opportunity to go home. Deep lore. The deepest lore. That's what we're here for. We also got a couple new spells. We read Orit. We got that one. We got that one. Fire Tsunami, Black Bottle, Magic Barriers new. Miracles with guns. The damage that increases so badly their own screen security. The short time in history is when they were the level and the reaction. So even a simple magic that is needed to deal with it. So what we got here is clearly just a spell to keep your cell phone screen private. You know, simple needs. What in the re-education cultural camp shit is this? This might be part of the genocide. It might be. It might be one of those deep cuts there. Oh good, select. Instruments used by riders for swimming. It should not be used in combat. However, bribery has again reduced the weapon to damage the main system, and we can easily measure the weakened weapons. Somebody simply lifting energy and the main force, that is just moving. Alright, so this is used by riders for swimming, so pretty useful stuff right there. Of course, we also got consultation with Father. The Black Royal Hand Hunter made a couple of weapons. Belongs to gods who care for the prince. He was founded by Kamei Unikari Obiodachi and gathered in settlements in this area, and was eventually preparing for entry to Royal Hunter. Skills. Please open staff with 2 kills. Not sure what to take away from that one. And last but not least, protection plate. The dance tool is a stone wooden box. Give a little protection and moderate depression costs. Skill, shield bash do not push for defensive forces. Squeeze enemies and chew or scratch. Work without enough hands. Basically, it's telling us to, you know, overcome challenges and adversity, so I appreciate that. Shepherd Mid-Old. The traditional tourist attractions in Vinay dragons are banks. Oh, we read this one before. I remember, because dragons are banks. No new pants, no new rings. Oh, wait, we actually did get 1 new ring. The Abbey Ring. The Great Gathering is flirting, held in the event of God. His manager did not lose anything at his death, but the phone eliminates himself. The victim is as precious as the spy of life. Now, you may be wondering to yourself, this is weird. They're mentioning phones, they're mentioning cell phones. We have a spell over here that protects your cell phone screen. And you're like, weird, why? I will remind you, we do not have health, we have cell phones. We currently have 851 cell phones out of 1,022 cell phones. So keep that in mind. Additionally, our ARF is 2. And we have Legacy R1. Harp is 2 as well. The Gathering, it's Freddy. Reunion. Me and Kotai went to college with a very unique individual who promises that one day he will return and he will gather his chosen people, of which me and Kotai number amongst. He will have at that point perfected nanomachines, and he will grant us immortality and make our wishes come true. This is not me making things up right now. This is what we were told by him, and we're still waiting. Want me to read the message? Yeah. Watch the cliff and wet the banner. Alright, we gotta start licking this banner. Yeah, I'm hoarding these cell phones, man. I want to stay alive. Cell phones equal life. Banner fixed. Oh, no animation, we just teleport immediately. I swear to God, if this is another boss fight. We have exactly 30 deaths, by the way. Just because I really like showing it off and I think it's funny, we're gonna... Boop. There it is, you died 30 times. Own that banner, claim it for yourself, pee on it! Oh my sweet lord, is this the Ring City? No! God damn it. And the Dreg style. Alright. Hello.
Oh, square shoulder, right? I think Tin can do this, but here we are back. What do you want to have in the old stone? I have nothing. I'm not disgusting. I would like to live here.
I work with you.
Do you think the old stone will turn to the light? I am not ashamed of them.
This is probably fine. For those that don't know, we just got dumped at, like, the last segment of the game, essentially. There's a... I guess it's broken up into a couple of distinct parts. This is the beginning of the second DLC. It's very, very late game. Details of, oh, you know, conversations.
At the end of the fire, all the land was gathered to the ends of the earth. Great kingdom and weak city will be the same. The whole company, all free. This is why I am doing a great look at why I am here. This must be God.
This lady's really, like, putting some perspective on this stuff. She's excited because this conflict is going to reduce all the great cities way on down to that of the weakest cities. It's gonna it's the great equality is what we're seeing here. We're gonna level the playing field, is what she's excited for. And it must be God doing it. They want you to do the DLC badly. Yeah, we keep on getting dropped. Actually, you know what they want me to do? They want me to do Archdragon Peak, because like 5 fog doors have dropped me to the same area of Archdragon Peak. And we still haven't really done Archdragon Peak.
And if you can't stop yourself, listen at least. A very deep hole is cut down very much from the tree. Sometimes I heard a voice from the back sun. Of course I am talking about the devil, the Prince of Lorient.
Oh!
The amazing sound that is turned on strikes a man again.
Man, Prince Lorient must be a bad guy. She calls him the devil.
At the end of the fire, all the land was gathered to the ends of the earth.
Oh, I never noticed that before.
Great kingdom and weak city will be the same.
In the background, do you see
The whole
those
company, all free.
those buildings
This
moving?
is why I am doing a great look at why I am here.
Like right
This
underneath my
must be
stamina
God.
bar?
Love all groups. At least it will hurt my head.
Look at those buildings just sliding around underneath my stamina bar. I've never noticed that before. Look at them go! How have I never noticed that? Where do they go? Milk Jug! This lady just blew the whole system wide open. She's excited for this war to, like, equalize the world, reduce great kingdoms down to that of weak cities. And also, she says, Prince Lorien is the devil.
Unbelieving little clothes, you. And you will see my peace. And if you can't stop yourself, listen at least.
Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get a notification.
Cut down very much from
That's
the tree.
weird. I wonder why you didn't.
Sometimes I heard a voice from the back sun. Of course I am talking about the devil, the Prince of Lorient.
Yes, Prince of Lorien is the
amazing
devil.
sound that is turned on strikes a man again.
Alright, this is deep lore. I'm very excited for that. Details of purchase, please. What do you got?
Hello there.
Sparkling, long light, iron shirt. Nothing too exciting.
Love all groups. At least it will hurt my head.
I also really like that she says love all groups. That's sweet. Take everything. Leave nothing. And then you have this guy who's like, take everything. She's like, oh, love all groups, but also fucking Prince Lorien is a fucking devil. I'm burping a lot. What do you got for me? Crystal Hail and Fire Drama. Alright. Hood! This gonna suck. I wonder when the first fog door will show up here. This is a pretty big area with no distinct fog wall. I'm a little worried. Drop stuff! Alright, we don't want to do that yet. Oh my god, the giant demon guys up there. No items over here. These guys suck and I don't like them. Oh yeah, now this is gonna be an unpleasant journey. There we go. That wasn't too bad. The guy up here, on the other hand, will be that bad. Get out of here. There he is. Alright, you jump down. Now I'm just gonna get right in that skull of yours. Alright, that wasn't bad. Sparkling Titanite. Dr. McDoctor Static Pants. That's what I think of him in my head all the time. My theorizing right now is we're gonna try and get as much done as possible before Joe gets off of work. Black floor. Because then suddenly we'll go back to the credits a lot. Do you want a Cultist Simulator update? Always. Hook me up. Tell me about your adventures. I really should have put some stuff away so I don't get confused when I'm going through these looking for new things, but we just picked up the black floor. Circle place the big stone jewelry. If HP is on the ground for a long time, injury absorcao the agua. Sadly, this is not Kaita. They also love the truth, tears, always friendship, and death. That kind of fits in well with what that lady was talking about. It suits her dialogue very well. Can I please find an Estus shard? Just one. Any Estus shard will do, but please give me one. Bam! No! I hate this place! That's why I hate this place. We're gonna have to go pretty far for a fogwall, aren't we? I think we're not gonna get one until we're dropping down into the Twin Princes arena. What? Freaking skydived on me. No! Come on. Stupid furniture. Ooh, greatsword. And spread of bolts. You distracted the cop by painting a lot, and then did a bunch of crimes, and the cop is investigating you again. However, you created skin twisters, which 2.9% of users have done. Space update, we are not going to space today. We will not go to space today. A Call to Simulator, I think, may come up for some of the late night Wispy streams. I think that game would work very well for that. No. No! That was a title manager I just picked up? Now that's something I'm excited to pick up. +2 version, even. Take everything! Oh, sweet God. I don't think they can reach me from here. But I gotta reevaluate my rings a little bit. Yeah. Like, we're not doing that much philomancy. Silver Serpent Silver 2+. Although it may be a golden color, it is not a snake that was not a dragon. A lost soul gives a great spirit. Snakes are called the great brothers of creatures and give them more preference. They make all the way. If there is a complaint about the resources, it would probably be time for the old cooking. Excuse me, what? Alright, so we're gonna equip that so we get a nice little boost in our experience points. We're gonna keep on the Ringo Hofu, because this one increases our HP limit, our patience, and our equipment. The Morning Ring +1, of course, is gonna stay on there for maximum load increases, so we can poop big poops. And our recovery process better with the Ring +3. Ring +3 is one of my favorite ring rings in the game, worth noting. Gonna take my FP bottle off because, boy howdy, without some Estus shards, there's no reason to even consider it. Yeah, I'm happy with these right now. And at 69.4, we're gonna have to find some lighter armor if we're gonna swap out one of these rings. This is a scary place. Doom, 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 doom. Light clothing and life +3. Ugh! This town sucks. Apparently the shuttle launch has been delayed to Saturday for those that want an update on that front. I know there's an item over here, so I'm gonna run it. It's just a fighting wheat? Waste of my time. Oh, that was the will not go to space today update. I thought you were talking about your cultists. I was like, I didn't even know you can go to space in that game. Wow, it's way more robust than I was giving it credit for. Maybe the other guy won't stand up. No, he stood up. He very much stood up. Come on! I just want to do my dumb wog thing. Damn it. Without perseverance, I don't think I'll ever be able to pull that off against enemies that are actively trying to attack me. Not gonna stop me from trying, though. Well, that was death number 31 in our countdown of deaths. At least we'll get back there really fast. This area just becomes a bunch of places you run through because you finish picking up all the stuff. Shabam! Just try and stop me. Oh no. I landed on the bar and not on the ash, so I took a very large amount of fall damage on that one. That was silly. That was very silly of me. Hey, think fast! Yeah, you're running, so you're gonna get here first. Alright, and now for you. Just right in your backside, and then we're gonna go ahead and... Shabam! Boom! In the night hour... In the night hours, Rick Seld. I think that might be the Astora Straight Sword? Blast! Blast processing. No. Doesn't have a faith requirement, so it's not the Astora one. This might be the Lothric Straight Sword? It is attacked by violence in Latvia. A good movie, The Ingries of Lottery, and even its ways threatens its repression. That was not the case. Obviously, it's long. Dates. When using this way of using general protection to prevent an operation, use a power of urgency to perform the operation. My brain. So I can't equip you because of, I assume, yes. We're at 16 right now for Horizon? No, we're at 15. Or do I want to try and get that? I might try and get that to, like, 18, because this is a nice sword. Yeah, 16 would open up. There's Gastric. We have a few things that use some scaling with it. Well, we'll reevaluate as we go. Document, and damage to the sword. There's like a hidden wall, not in this room, but in the other area, right? No harm in, slapping a few things. Yeah, I remember now, because we're gonna have the little fountain out here. There's that path. We want to go up. No! Oh! Good lord! Very frightening. You guys all suck. Just gonna grab a Dig Night shopping mall real quick. No. No! They hit shockingly hard for a bunch of skeletons. Just gonna reply to this text message about shuttle launches. There we go. It's frustrating because we were right next to the bonfire. I need more stamina. That's something I need to work on. We do have Ring +3, which is a nice thing to have. Makes our smaller stamina bar manageable. We definitely want a few more points in there. Not gonna make this mistake. Hug the wall. Don't need to fight these two guys again. We'll just run by them. Peace. And similarly, we're just gonna run past all these jerks because they have no benefit to me. We want to go up here. Also, we can just, like, roll through them because they're weak and infirm. Keep your eyes open on items here. Get out of here. There we go. I don't believe there's any more secret walls up here. Just gonna do a little backtracking just as quick. Were there other items around? Don't see any. Alright, we're good. Oh, someone dropped something! The hours are poisoned and sediturt. Take a little plunge. That tower should fall over soon. You watched this movie, and now you've learned how to summon things, but I don't have the right stuff to summon things with that ritual. Like, you watch a little guide online, they're like, this is how you summon stuff. There goes that tower. And unfortunately, I do believe. Black Falcon, how's it going? Welcome back to Deepest Lore. I have to fight you again? No! Two of you is not something I want to deal with. Bye. Alright, I swear. You found a movie in Cultist... Oh, simulator. Interesting that he's here. What's he gonna sound like?
Yes, you're looking for yourself and your head will also be hidden in the right direction. This is beautiful.
Oh no!
Meet the left of these soft ones.
Come on! I want to chat with my new friend! You garbage demon! Get out of here! I have a fill ball! Oh my god, your friend is coming too? Alright, let's do this. Yeah, here. Blast. Sorry about that, buddy.
Yes, you're looking for yourself and
Didn't
your
mean to
head
cut him
will
off.
also be hidden in the right direction. This is beautiful. Meet the latter of these soft ones. Please call me a rap. I do not remember my real name. Let's think about it. I feel we want to make a wonderful team. You see, you want to see.
Yeah, we're gonna make a beautiful
To
team,
be
you and I.
honest, I have to tell you something. And something he doesn't understand. Yes, I'll try to play, but I don't know anything about my life. Whom can I teach? Not my own name. This is why I am here. In the case of Penhaneb, he said it was Ring City. Find pygmies that the black spines are found under fire. What we can say is that these small glasses are not very useful.
You want bigger glasses?
Okay, it's long and short. If I totally forgot you, do not get angry.
Oh my
with
god,
me.
the little painter's
Come on,
voice.
I would say more. I was a stone after the sky.
Have I seen the new chapter they announced yesterday? No, I don't actually own Dead by Daylight. I have... I've played the... Like, for Halloween, they're like, hey, it's free for Halloween weekend. And I played a bunch on Halloween weekend one year. It is a very enjoyable game. I just never picked it up. So what did they announce? Tell me more. I do like the game.
Okay, it's long and short. If I come...
Alright, you don't have any new dialogue for me. Oh, Pyramid Head! I did see an image and a headline that said the Silent Hill franchise continues on through Dead by Daylight. That's pretty cool. I mean, Silent Hill is amazing. I love Silent Hill. I've always been very disappointed with how shitty Konami is and how we don't get to enjoy more Silent Hill in our lives. Son of a bitch. These fucking guys. Oh, they're all like praying to the weird angel thing. Oh. No. I know there's a goddamn bonfire somewhere. Oh, sweet lord. I don't remember where, though. Never cared for Silent Hill, but Pyramid Head looks fun to play. I bet. I'm the Silent Hill guy. Silent Hill 2 is my favorite of the Silent Hills. I haven't played all the Silent Hills, but I have played a heck of a lot of 1 and a heck of a lot of 2, although not for years now. I never picked up the HD re-release because it was kind of terrible and everyone like kept on poo-pooing on it. I was like, well, I'm not gonna waste money on a bad port of a good game. That was the most dramatic fall I've ever seen out of that little corpse. This journey sucks. I hate it. Ring City can go to hell. Take your city with you. You haven't done anything illegal in 5 whole minutes. You're not about jump scares. I wouldn't necessarily call the Silent Hill franchise terribly jump scary. It's much more like psychological horror, the Silent Hill games. Like, Resident Evil is a lot heavier on jump scares than Silent Hill is. I forgot we could just murder this stupid lady here. Oh yeah, it's much more psychological horror. Community is toxic as hell, though. But you can see me having fun just playing with subs in a custom lobby. That's how I tend to do multiplayer online games, because a lot of them are, this game's great, but the people that play it suck. And I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna play with my friends, though. I'm still sad about how not... That's what I like to see. Giant head. Thank you for improving this gameplay experience for me, Varanon. God, we're so beautiful. Look at our anime protagonist. The power of friendship's gonna see us through this one. You're no match for my friends. I fight for justice. Whoa there, Corpsey. And now we're pacifist. Thanks, Black Falcon. Oh god, I forgot he comes out of that goo pile. No! Don't do it. Oh god, he didn't jump off, did he? Oh, thank god. Yeah, no, that guy's an absolute unit. There's still a couple of items up there that I need to get. Which, of course, is a little frustrating, but... At least now we have another bonfire. Oh, thank you. Sweet release. You love that guy? I forget what they're called. There's other big boys that are called ring knights. I forgot what those super chubby headless guys are. The absolute units. Alright, we're gonna have a lot of angel fire coming at us. Just like that website hosting service from the past. Man, I had so many websites on Angel Fire and GeoCities as a kid. I wonder if I could find them with the Wayback Machine if I had tried hard enough. One of them is literally just me being an asshole on Instant Messenger. It's probably for the best that one didn't make it. I believe the website was called Chris's I Am Harassment. Although in my defense, it was mostly people that messaged me that I messed with. I didn't message other people. I had standards. Get out of here with that stuff. Alright, buddy, let's have a little talk, you and I. I love him.
No, I know you, man.
I know you, man.
See you alone. I realized that you can call a heap for them because of the end of the world. Dot. Difficult of all ages. And the whole world. By sending the old voice. It is a characteristic of the money. The lowest urban areas are small.
I'm glad, like, we talked to the lady at the top of this area. The lady with the very lovely Indian accent. She has a very good robot voice. I've never heard that one before. And she started talking about, like, class division and how this war will topple the upper-ups and bring everyone down to, like, the same level. And now this guy's also mentioning class inequality.
Oh, please. You do not have to worry about yourself. I want to talk to someone. I'm tired of the elderly.
And we've also seen, like, the bourgeois and the proletariat have popped up.
And sit down.
There's a lot going on in this game.
You can find large amounts of earthquakes that collect half of the branches. It's not a good place to visit. Just a treasure that is.
Oh yeah, don't forget Al-Qaeda funding this war secretly.
I did not use it. Sorry, I just did not post back. If possible, I can return, but if you wait too long, leave it alone. Dot. I know who you are. You're a real warrior, right? The seriousness I want to get started. Of course, keep in mind that you have a job as a good person.
I want to get this war started, and I need you to be a warrior, but don't forget, you're a good person, alright? Don't stop being a good person. You've been enjoying Monster Train? Me too. There's a number of things I really want to do, but there's a real chance I might do more Monster Train today, just because I really like it. Like, I want to check out Ember, I really, really do. I gotta play Mordheim sometime soon. We have a bunch of other games like we're playing that I want to keep playing. But like, I'm really enjoying Monster Train. You were busy watching the rocket launch? Didn't that get cancelled until Saturday? Yes, we have beaten 2 bosses. Suicide Battery was beaten, and I forgot what they named for it. I wasn't paying attention because I was laughing at how easy it was. There's a couple more items up there that I do want to grab. I've unlocked the first unlockable one, so I just have the 3 so far. Which is pretty fine, I imagine. I've only played for a few hours. Like, I think my grand total playtime is probably like 3 hours or 3.5 hours. You were watching until they scrubbed. Gotcha. You unlocked the 4th one on stream today. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to unlock the 4th one, but I'm also excited to play more with the 3rd one that I just unlocked. I played a run with it as the support card, and I'm thinking I might like them more as my primary and use green as support. I think purple-green might be a really good combination, I think. You played like 10 hours in 2 days? Yeah, I've been like, yeah, I'm gonna play this on stream, and the fact that there's like breaks between streams, I got antsy. I was like, no, I'm gonna play right now. I gotta play it. Alright, I'm gonna go back up, I'm gonna run past everything, and I'm just gonna try and grab like the 2 items that are left on that upper area, because those could be Estus shards. I'm excited to find out that like all of the Estus shards are just in one area. It's gonna be like 6 Estus shards in just one zone, and I'm going to be furious about it. The question is, what zone? I'm gonna say the high wall. Like, the very first area of the game that we've yet to find, that's where they're all gonna be. I love watching this body pirouette in the air. It's so graceful. Angel doesn't respawn. Ha ha ha. Hard games. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a little stop off at Andre. We got a couple of coals, I think, as well we can give him. And we got a lot of gems we could probably do stuff with. I can't jump off here. What am I thinking? This would be suicide. Maxing out spikes to the green champion has been your winning strategy. That's how I got through one of my runs as well. Like, my big win, where it was laughably one-sided and I obliterated them, was largely a spike run. But I also think like a healing synergy deck is really powerful with green as well. Where you heal and it does 60 damage every time you heal, and you get a healing stack going. You one-shot the final boss, like you played a single card and the boss died. You have a couple of clips already? Did you post them in the clip box? I would love to check it out. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to check out these clips. If it's in Shake the Box's little clip box, you can ping me if you want, but you don't need to. I always go through and I check all of the unread messages, so I'm always current in there. These arrows are poisoned. No! Yeah, no, fuck this, bye. God damn, that was a mistake. Son of a bitch. I gotta go back up. Bye. Oh god, is this a one-way? Oh no. No, 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 no. Damn it. How many homeward bones? Come on, boner out of here. I have 2 of them. Ah, it's faster just to go down. I don't know why I did this. I got so tempted by the plunging attack, and then I messed up the plunging attack. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to teleport back up here. Come at me, bro. He got that hit in. He got the last laugh. Well, back up I go for those 2 stupid items that I still haven't picked up. And they're not even going to be good items. They're going to be dumb items that I don't need. And I'm going to feel bad about it. You could do a crime, but what crime should you do? What are some good choices for your crimes? And the drag style. Obviously all crimes. I mean, I'm kind of with Black Falcon. Let's go, my body! Yeah, watch him go! Bam! I just really like watching that guy pirouette through the air. Gotta be honest. They're in the clip box. I'm excited to check them out later. Thanks for posting. You can rob a place? Rob a place. As the name of my friend's band goes, break stuff, steal things. You can stare directly into the sun. That's always good for a laugh. Any good lore? It seems like there might be a people's revolution brewing in the world. We've had a couple of discussions from NPCs about class inequality. I've been told I need to be a warrior on the side of the people, but I gotta make sure I don't stop being a good person. That like is among my favorite bits. Is we had 2 NPCs in a row. They're just like, yeah, we're gonna level the playing field. All those high up cities and all those rich people, they're gonna be on our level soon. Like, yeah, this is a plot I can get behind. Fucking power to the people. Come on, little guy, fight with me against our oppressors, of which this is clearly one of them. Thank you, wall. God, they do like 1/3 of my health, these little gremlins. Get out of here. Blast. Did HIV spread under the heavy hand of the church? It seems like the new addition to the plot is we still have the HIV epidemic, we have the church propagating it, suppressing science, we have Al-Qaeda funding a war between the nation of Cool Land and Alabama. But now we got my new favorite thing. Are they getting their dialogue from the punditry box? Oh, good joke, I like that. The new addition appears to be that the common folk are sick and tired of all of these conflicts and are using all of this nonsense as an excuse to rise up against the bourgeoisie. The People's Wars now! God, there's so many little jerks. That's what it was? The Great Anonymous? A waste. Oh no, I landed on one of you. Please heal, please heal. Fucking red eye. 2 of them, oh no! We have a tax loan. Yeah, that pans. That tracks with the plot. We have a tax loan. You remember seeing Cult of Simulator on Steam at one point. It looked interesting, but kind of complex. I think that's a good description of Cult of Simulator. Good Christ. Some kinds of art are illegal because of their implications. Because of the implication. One of my favorite Always Sunny in Philadelphia bits right there. Oh god, did he see me? He saw me, I think. he's still alive, this little friggin' gremlin? The implication, you see. Dennis, are you gonna hurt these women? No, no, it's just the implication. I love that Dennis is just the worst human being in the world. I also really enjoy, like, if you're ever confused, the bot needs a trigger for that? Oh, that'd be so good. I'll have to think about how we could put... Oh, come on! He's, like, trying to fake me out. It's like, oh, this fucker wants a backstab on me. No! No! Whoever did that, you're a monster! Oh, God. Alright, I could do this upside down. I could judge distance like this. Oh, okay. Alright, that's not too bad. Who did this to me? I can't read it because it's upside down. Leather glove? No, the stupid little gremlins keep on spawning. Cobalt, was this you? Please, come on. This is the longest 30 seconds of my life. Alright, I need to move this so I could see exactly who did that one. So I could be mad at you. Yeah, it was Cobalt. Cobalt, you're a demon. Meow. Thank you very much for the follow, Cobalt. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. We're happy to have you here. If someone would be so kind as to spam those links for our new friend Cobalt so they can hang out with us. Black Falcon, you flipped it? Oh, I'm sorry. Cobalt stole 480 souls from me, and I saw that at the top of the list. My apologies. Black Falcon, you're the monster. So, Cobalt, I know you just stole my souls, so you're probably out of your free 50, but for future streams, if you wanted to do like a bigger effect that's a little bit more coin heavy, the White Preacher, a little bit more coin heavy, you can pool the coins. You could be like, hey, one other person, help me out here, let's do a mean thing, and the two of you together can make it happen. Alright, those are all the items that are up here. We're ready. I'm already starting to forget how to speak English while reading all these words. She sings, "You will not die." So every time I turn the stream on, you do get another bundle of 50 free coins. Every time. It's per stream. Just gotta throw the souls in your ever-growing pile of nonsense. Also acceptable. We have another thing we do every once in a while. I'm currently trying to find a new system for it because the one I used previously has stopped working. And that was called Word of God, and it didn't use crowd control. It was a very literal, you use the Word of God command, it would send a text-to-speech message directly on screen. So you would hear your message as a text-to-speech, a box would pop up on screen with your message. And the idea is chat plays the role of God, and I have to do whatever messages appear. And we played a game like Red Dead Redemption 2, so it was a lot of like, alright, let's go on this mission, and then, of course, set that man on fire would show up, and the mission has to grind to a halt because we're running from the police for a while. I believe in Red Dead Redemption 2 currently, my character has the highest possible bounty in every location we can go because of that game. You remember taking just enough to keep someone from getting a level? That's the way to do it. That's the perfect way. How far into this area am I? So the Ring City is broken up into a couple of segments. We're almost halfway through this part. There's a break where we drop down into a boss arena, and I imagine that's going to be a teleport for us. Now, I don't remember you being able to move, so I'm kind of freaking out right now. I thought you were just able to float above me. Don't like that none. What's the great Ananawat? What? Yeah, get them. Get those little jerks. I'm trying to remember exactly where Where the pilgrim hangs out for this guy. It's not over here. I'm just looking for items right now. Please don't roll off the level. Oh, they found me. God, it's such a cool looking vista though. Like the dripping eclipse over there. So we're making our way to what will ideally be the next fogwall / teleport. Have I considered not dying? You know, it crossed my mind. It's been suggested even that I try not dying as often. I feel like that's the quitter's way, you know? Dying is how you grow. I'm invincible! Yeah! Now that's what I like to see. Come at me. That doesn't hurt at all. It tickles, if anything. The hidden body. Whoa! Oh no! Wait a minute. I might be able to jump it. Nope, that didn't work. But this will be very helpful for picking up items. No! Invincible, invisible anime mode. And then Creedmoor sent me to the credits. Don't get cocky, kid. You're a monster. Ooh. Moving around at the speed of sound. Never gonna keep me down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's not the one where I get my infinite stamina. This will never not make me very amused and happy. Oh, I ran out. That's okay.
1 year old. I'm making a sword that I can burn in fire. Assam brings you to God's earth, Lotharic, where the house of the Lord is gathered.
So, let me catch up on chat real quick here. You were gonna do it, but you decided to help me out. Well, thank you, Falcon. What does this do? The coin thing. Toss a coin to your Twitcher. It's just a fun little chat thing you could do with your dingus dust. Just because we're a fan of the Witcher franchise here. When I say we, of course, mean me and Jimmy. Jimmy's a bigger fan than I am. I really enjoyed the Netflix show. I haven't actually played any of the video games. Don't tell anyone. I'm going to, though. I'm gonna play Witcher 3 at some point. But Jimmy loves the Witcher franchise. It's a slightly less annoying highlight thing. People always say, like, oh, it's a cheaper way to highlight messages, but the highlight, I see that out of the corner of my eye, and, like, it makes my head turn. The coin I don't see out of the corner of my eye, so it doesn't make my head turn. But it's just, again, it's just a fun way for people to use some dust. The coin thing, let's chat, fuck with the game. Oh, that's the crowd control. And then... So, it says I should have infinite stamina. I do have infinite stamina when you cast that, but if you do something that causes the area to reload, like doing the credits, my infinite stamina will be broken for some reason. It's like a glitch. Creedmoor says, sorry. Creedmoor lured me into a trap of shiny rocks and tried to kill me. One of your main gimmicks is showing up on stream and taking everything, the free coins you can. Hey, that's a fun thing, a fun way to use it. Yeah, you know, Jimmy loves The Witcher.
Well done. Then darkness inside me.
Then darkness
Increase
inside
the
me.
importance of nutrients and high quality life.
You mean you want that high quality life? You just drank as well. You like The Witcher 3, but you don't recall if you ever finished it. I've never started. I picked it up when it was like the entire collection on super sale, so I have it, and I just haven't tried it. You know, 18 I think is where I want it to be, and we're gonna leave it at 18. I might bring it up to 20 eventually.
Goodbye, they put 1. You can take a lot.
There's so many people in Discord. The Shake the Box Discord is a poppin' place. It's very active all the time. It's hard when you're like, all right, I haven't been on my computer in 24 hours. Let's go ahead and catch up in Discord. And it's like, oh, you're only behind 300,000 messages. I'm like, oh, god damn it. These damn people always having fun conversations. Surprisingly so, if there's one thing we strive to do at Shake the Box, it's not just do streams, it's also try and foster community. So we like trying to keep things active. Jimmy likes hosting movie nights. I plan on doing a couple movie nights myself. Not sure if you can take a lot is an insult or a compliment. Either way, I don't think that's, in terms of service, weird level up person. When I was recapping our plot, because again, we're making our own story as we play this game, I am always quick to mention that the Firekeeper appears to have a bit of a BDSM relationship with us, and we are very much the bottom in the relationship. She loves talking about how much we can take. A lot of the Discords that I'm a member of tend to be dead for the most part until a new game comes out, and then there's a spark of activity, and then it dies down again.
Oh, I am well acquainted with him.
But like I said, we're community focused here. You know, we want to have nice connections between folks. We encourage everyone to play games with each other. We tell everyone hey, if we're not streaming, feel free to use the Discord to stream and get a community going and have people hang out while you're streaming a game in the Discord. One who killed? You've been cursed during the hospital robbery? I'm sorry that happened to your cult. One of these is how I give him maintenance unit? No? T is how I distribute. This is a rating. Whoa. No, this fence can in inventory. It's okay. You're too anxious to ever join in on it? Don't be! We're all very nice there, except for the people that aren't nice, but we yell at them if they're not nice, so don't worry about it, Falcon. And of course, at your own pace. One who killed? Do I not have coal? I thought I had coal. Oh, we finally have T to Night Manager. We can start upgrading other weapons. Ooh, if I can get that to 22 and that to 18, we could use the Spear's Dragon Slayer. Interesting. The Wrath War Flag could be fun. It's a D&D on both. Oh, it's just the concept of new people. I gotcha. I gotta do movie night too. At some point, there's a few things that I want to show in the Discord. Chief among them is Don Hertzfeldt's Bill trilogy. Is one of my favorite things in the whole world, and I really want to have a bunch of people see that, so I'm probably going to host that at some point. Among other things, Red Line is an anime I really want to show a bunch of people.
Just be careful. I want to see my work collapsed.
After they sound like damage types. Who says they're not damage types? I'm trying to figure out what I have in my inventory that I can do things with before I embark back out there. Let's also put some stuff away. So let's go to protected maps here. One thing I like doing is I store things that we can't use or have already read the descriptions of, so we don't keep on looking through our inventory oh, what lore have we not read about yet? Right, we haven't read about Hidden Body, but I'm going to put it away and just switch box. So we've read these. Yeah, we've read all of these except for the Hidden Body. The Hidden Body. After the loss of the mysterious land of ancient gold, there is a curiosity of curiosity. My body is almost invisible, but because of the risk of discrimination, it is impossible to avoid something completely predictable. But for some time, it takes some time to connect with neighboring areas. Interesting. Again, we got class warfare coming in here, and now we got discrimination with neighboring areas. We got some tensions going on with other cultures, perhaps. Discrimination, neighboring areas. Damage to the sword we've read before. In the night hours, red sold. Alright, we read this one. Yeah, we read that one. Sword with 2 blades is what we were starting with. Oh, we haven't read the greatsword. With just 1 consecutive safeguards, many things. If it's too much, it's bad. It appears that the mark on this is obvious in nature. Weight stomp. Keep your pressure and increase your test with low humidity. Help fight against heat. Alright, I guess this is involved in the air conditioner trait. We've read This is Gastric, Consultation with Father. We've read The Axe. We haven't read Mosmergov. This place needs anarcho-Marxism. It seems like that's where this is going. It seems like the common folk are rising up. Which is like, again, my kind of story now. I think I could have cured the curse, but you messed it up. Hey, you learn and you play. Devour the fill ball. Fill ball is how you make magic happen. At least as a philomancer like me. The wave goes through the forest lightning. It serves as a measure, but one of the best in the reduction of energy and cutting the shield. In fact, the imagination of his fortune goes into the hands of the hammer. Already very passionate, is the secret by improving the expertise of the mouth of the consumer at the appointed time to control it, reducing damage during the business. Again, you know, we're coming back into wealth inequality and consumerism. This is a weird game. Alright, we read The Good Club. We haven't read... The Spears Dragon Slayer. Hunting gods will wear Linka. Oh my god, I gotta start that over. Hunting gods will wear Linacone, sword and spear. Celano, oldest working model. He was a slave master and did not recognize the king of sheep. Raise pigs for suffering. Strength, a fearful rate to result in leg does not fall far from the knife bolt to hold the air. Hunting gods, a slave master, king of the sheep. We've read Talk to Long-Term Marble, and we've read the Roth War Flag. I'll put those away. I'll even put that away. We're going to focus on our current weapon for a little while. Read you. Oh. Haven't read the Crest Shield here, but we have read you and you. But I'm going to hold on to that for 1 second. Read you. Haven't read this. The White Preacher. Taking out the white face from a violent wimp. Oh god. Gotta start that over, and also it's gonna tie right into the lore already. Taking out the white face from a violent whip. Trying to catch the white locks of white locusts in the dark. But most cannot think of their stomach. Someone should get up at this point of time and withdraw from justice. Who are you? Did you come out of the abyss? Locusts and men are in a good mood. Add this head to the photo. Alabama are prone to slavery. We've read the description on the brigand armor. Iron Dragon, we haven't read that one. We haven't read light clothing. We've read household goods, join captain, and fashion design. Sable London, the warehouse in Robertson's house, under the name of the Saxophone Church, is still amazing and causes fear and disappointment. Their fights are just a charity, or anger that creates a wet base. Ew. London. I mean, again, we've had London. London's very involved in the lore so far. And now the Iron Dragon Slayer Guard. Stark original Russian iron weapon climate dragon hunter Stark. Pana Aya Ia champion weapons Ash Aya O Talani before escaping to the churning water. My brain had a shutdown moment there. Gauntlet said an elite knight had fallen from Astra. Only mention of a store is a great test, and perhaps it is the dream Henry has in a strange home known only for his name. White Preacher has a description, and so white it looks like Fox News. Yep. That's why they have an uprising in the country, and why Kool-Aid originally started the war. Half of that tunic was an incantation to summon a demon. I know, reading that, like, my brain was like, trying to, like, fold itself in half. Yeah, sometimes we get a lot of gibberish. Sorcerer older, and leather little leather hats. It is even brighter than most leather guns. Defective leggings are not present. Captain Abyss Monitor, Undead Corpse Fallon. Oh, we've read this one. Again, Jimmy Fallon is a prominent figure in this world. We've read the Dagden Killer. Larry's theme, though. We haven't read Larry's theme. Like armor, Laurent Prince Roel of royal family. Black bronze feet were removed. Laurent, who grew up as a knight, got tired and told about his brother's assault. It is actually said that the Laurent wants it. We've read Papali Gonder, and we haven't read Setertert. The troop soldier is common. It consists of a clay mineral bag, and other things are diminishing. Arrows, we've read all of them except for Spread a Bolt and Poison. Range of highly known bolts. The damage to the fire is happening around. Due to the dangers of prevention, the rate of user-friendly blows is not very limited. Ultimately, these are prototypes created by Edmund Craftman. You will receive, or you will pay. Bolt Melt. Descriptive design, actually. I haven't read this one. Red fish screw used by Karam because. That's like when your mom tells you something. It's like, why though? Because. It's like, oh, it's used by Karam because. The long term is ideal for remote purposes. Typically, the use of the Karam Sniper's Cross can be used with the type of train. Do not use arrows on train. Arrow with tips on poisoning. Always keep addiction dependent. Don't forget there's also a drug epidemic. Not just HIV, but a drug epidemic. I almost forgot my favorite line of dialogue in this game so far, which is drug addicts are trying their best. I love the notion that they're trying their best. Oh my god, we could upgrade to +3? Yes please. Alright. I'm actually going to take out all of the armor, redress myself, and then put everything else away. It's time to consider our look. Oh, I'm always going to do that first by mistake. Alright, step 1, +3 ring. I mean, a lot of stuff here would be better for defensive purposes, but honestly, I like the wizard hat because we can see our face pretty well while we wear it. Granted, something like this would also do well there. 1.6 versus like 3.7. Alright, let's see what we look like wearing this hat. You know? That lets us see more of our face. Alright, 14. That brings us down to 13, but more in our weight range. Ooh, that's actually pretty. Alright, that's a good look. That's an even better look, though. Look at that. 72.6, 72.4. Nah, I like having little flappy bits. I like flappy doodles. Flappy doodles are fun. We're gonna need some lighter gloves or lighter pants to make this work, of course. Let's focus on pants for a second. We need to be under 70. That's our goal. Lean our pants gets us down there. Comparable and also lighter. Larry's theme is really nice. I want to wear Larry's theme, but it's very heavy. Looking for better stats here. Too heavy. You know, I think what we're wearing now might be our new outfit for a little while. Here we are. With our giant-ass head. God, we made our butt so big by mistake. I don't know what we did to get this badonk, but like, we have quite the caboose. Always keep addiction dependent. You don't need any armor if you just don't get hit. I mean, that's true, but it's more about fashion, souls. I like looking pretty. Cop is still investigating you, so you have to hold off on doing crimes. Apparently Schrodingus really likes Jimmy Fallon too. It's because Jimmy is the co-streamer. But I don't think that's Apple Life lore. I think that's just poor choice in late night TV. Why would you watch Jimmy Fallon when you could watch reruns of Friends for the 200th time? There you go. Barry, do be kind of thick. Yeah, Barry's real thick, man. We made a thick boy. And his name is appropriate for so thickness. I can't talk anymore. Barry McLovelump has a big booty. It's perfect. Alright, here's our new look. You know, I'm actually going back to the wizard hat. I love wizard hats. I can't not wear a wizard hat. I'm sorry. I tried not to wear a wizard hat for like 2 minutes. I can't resist wizard hats. I have an addiction to wizard hats. Also, these pants are just too cool not to wear. Which means I need to change my top. Chris has a problem. And that problem is going into menus and getting obsessed with whatever he can put on his character. Alright. There we go. That's not a bad look. It's a terrible look. This is like actively ugly. I like it. Alright, let's put a bunch of stuff away. Protected maps. Let's toss a bunch of trash in here. Alright, shield. Whoopsie. Do want to consider... Oh, damn. We could have 100% protection. This is way worse against fire, but way better against dark and dissolve. Certainly is 50 versus 49. I wonder what this one does. I think this might restore our health gently. Money Lipple attacks at the right time and continues with a critical attack. Works with equipped with 2 hands. Shield Crest Spirit reduces ripple damage. Alright, I'll stick with my dragon for a little while longer, but I'm gonna hold on to one of these because at some point we want to be maybe a little bit more, you know, ready to block. I'll put this one back. Anything I'm not wearing's going in the hole.